The Browns drive about to get started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now the second down throw on target. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. A run for Nick Chubb. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland 1st. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
He's checking. Crash. Kill. Hatch it. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Shit. You go tight. You got tight.
Now Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Hey, orbit. All day, every day, any day.
2nd and 13. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
He's coming. Double up.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check 26. Pick the edge. Come. Check 43.
Hey, Charlie. Get it.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, they might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
And he'll take it up past the 25. to the 26-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Mark 96. I got you. Go! Hey, 96 is coming. We're going to mark 96. All right.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Throwing on first down. Love. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check, 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 check. Check. Bravo. 51.
Back to throw. Love. Sideline throw. That's caught by Landry.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. They'll look to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Zone now. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
Check, 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 check. 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 Check, check, check
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, Love. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stick.
It's a foot race. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.